We live, baby. All right.
Are we really live?
Yeah, we live. I already got the thing. Why can't it be? I thought it was Sip and Trip.
Sip and talk.
Are we just talking today? We getting down to the nitty. We getting down to the nitty motherfucking gritty.
Show is.
Oh, yes. I'm putting it on Facebook now.
Mm-hmm.
We live, baby.
Let's just be quiet this episode and meditate. How about that?
Girl, people ain't coming here for that. They coming to see what we gonna argue about.
Mm-hmm.
You know that. Let me tag Margie before she get on my. Oh shit! I'm supposed to be. I'm tripping. Let's get this right. You got your tablet charged up?
Yes, I have it right here.
All right. Here we go now. Let me pause that. I mean, mute that. I get my emails later on that one phone.
What?
I got it on one phone and then it came late on another phone.
That's because your phone's raggedy.
Kimberly's here. She's a patron. Top tier. Margie's here.
Hi, Kimberly and Margie.
Newly top tier. Day one. I put a shout out. I didn't get to tell you, but I put a shout out earlier today on my Facebook and shouted out everyone who's a patron and everyone who has been a consistent day one listener.
Can you send me that post? I can put it on Twitter, on our Twitter page.
On the Twitter?
On the Twitters.
On the Twitters. Hey, you know what? Remember we were talking earlier? I think Zoom switched something because on YouTube, you have the boxes too, like you were telling me.
Okay, well, that's good. It's probably because I'm the host.
I'm the one put this shit together.
You always say that, Ken, and so far you have produced nothing but your opinion.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
Takes more than that to run a podcast. I hope you know.
Here's the deal. I'm the one got the people here. Just another thing I want to let y'all know. We hit a milestone today. 60 subscribers.
Hey.
60 subscribers. Trying to hit those small milestones. Next milestone is going to, well, the first milestone was 50. We got there fairly quick. I got enough toilet paper, Pat, man. You know me, we got the plug on toilet paper. We ain't even got to leave the house. But we hit 60 today. Extremely excited, you know. Never would I have thought 60 subscribers. Oh, I gotta text somebody. Margie, could you text Julie, please? I don't want to have to get off the phone. Text Julie and tell her we on. But 60 subscribers, man. I'm telling you, man. I never thought we'd even get this far.
Yeah, it's been a little journey for us, and hopefully this thing lasts longer than any relationship Ken has been in.
Now this is what we're doing today with the low blows, right? We're gonna do that. Everybody know I'm just out here just I've been single 3 years. This is what we doing. This is what we I said I wasn't gonna cry.
You have friends. Friends keep your mind off of stuff like that.
No, I got my phone and these. They love me more than any woman has ever loved me.
Oh my God.
And they've literally never left my side. Since I discovered these when I was 14.
You need a hobby.
My life ain't been the same.
You need a serious hobby. Take up painting or something. I don't know. Use your hands for good. Create some art.
Let me tell you something. Oh, I can create some art now. Natural. Let's not get too deep into that, but everyone who's here is a patron. We're going to get it kicked off. Welcome to another episode, Quarantine Sip and Talk, episode 9. We 9 in them things. Yin yang in them things. My name is Big Ken.
And I am Joya the Queen. I am a savage today. So my job for this episode is to make Ken as mad and as uncomfortable as possible. And I think I can do that.
Joya, do not make me uncomfortable. Please. Joya, you know how my stomach gets upset. Joya, please don't.
Stomach? You got a weak stomach, Ken?
I do. A lot of things, please. My cousin at B-Day present. No, we got the same birthday, Patrick. So her birthday is the 25th, like mine's the 25th. So yeah, my birthday is coming up on the 25th. My little cousin, the one that called me that time when I thought my grandmother was going through some things.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And she was just calling me. What up, Joe? Joe. Hey, I ain't get the shout out Jose, man. My bad, bro. Jose been loyal too, man. I'm gonna have to amend my post, but yeah, man, he day one too. Day one till the wheels fall off.
Hi, Joe.
Man.
So today we are just going to be talking about random things. I looked on Twitter and I don't know. Nothing really has been going on besides, maybe some high death tolls with the coronavirus and, people still not listening to stay there behind in the house. There's pretty much nothing else really going on. The Queen addressed, her people, Queen of England. Ken, do you have your TV on?
I actually do not.
What was
I've
on
learned. That's the dog snoring.
Can you close your door?
It's actually broken. Thanks for calling me out.
I didn't know that.
I did not either until one day I tried to close it. But I think there was something on the floor and it kind of rolled up on it and it kind of pulled it off the wall.
How does that happen?
I don't know. Hey, that goes into a funny story about when Jose knows this. Back when I had my charger, when I lived in the medical center, this is a funny story about a bedroom door. So I, at one point, I had me a charger. Nice. What up, David? And hey, Julie, I forgot to text you before we started. Hey, what's up, Terrence? What's up, Big TB? We in the game. Finna tell this story real quick because she told me to close my door because my dog's snoring and fucking up the podcast. But long story short, I was living in this apartment. Had a charger where I was like hiding it because I was behind on the note or whatever. So I was staying with a friend, this, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah. I was gone for about a month. So I happened to pick up a roommate because there was this black kid that lived in my complex, and him and his baby mama was getting into it one day. We kind of conversed here and there. We was younger than me, and it was like really getting into it or whatever. So I say, look, bro, y'all just had a baby. You don't need to be doing this out here like this, bro. Hey, look, I got an extra room. Come chill up here. Boom. So he stayed up there for a little while. You know, he wasn't really working no more. He worked for one of the neighbors or whatever. But dude was you know, a great, I guess, roommate at the time or whatever, bro. He took care of a lot of shit. He did one thing that I didn't like. He overstepped his boundaries because he would like clean the entire house, but then he would clean my room. Like because I worked every day, make my bed and straighten up. I'm like, bro, you ain't got to come in my room. The TV was in there, but I told him, I said, look, you can come, you know, watch TV in this motherfucker, but you know, you can kind of sit on the floor. Don't really be in my bed like that. But he would like clean my room. Like I'll come home. I'm like, bro, this like you my old lady or something. I said, bro, don't come in my room. Don't clean my room. You ain't got to do that, bro. Appreciate the living room, kitchen and shit when you fuck up or whatever. This, that, and the other. So I say, look, bro, I gotta go hide my car. I don't have nobody to switch my car with. So I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be in and out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in and out. You know, this, that, and they like, all right, cool. But I say, bro, you cool, bro? Just don't burn the motherfucker down. This, that, and the other, right? So I'm sitting there. You know, this we going to the club. If you from San Antonio up in here, club, the studio over there on Parent Browder used to be in there popping hard. This, that, and the other. Boom. Met me a little female or whatever. And we couldn't go back to her place. So I say, shit, I'm going to go duck. I say, we're going to get in your car. Then we're going to go to my place. And we're going to, you know, do what we got to do or whatever. Man, I get there. So he's like in the kitchen area or like in the living room. He was like passing as we was coming in. And so he goes into his room or whatever. So she looking like, you got somebody stay here? I'm like, nah, it's just he in this room. I got my side over here or whatever. Boom. So we go in there, boom, get to doing what we doing or whatever. Boom, she like, close the door. And I turn, I say, where's my door? My whole goddamn door is gone. So we had to makeshift put up a sheet because I'm going to do what I got to do. We're going to make this happen. And so we did, we had to do whatever. Boom, we finally take part ways or whatever. And so I just, you know, I did where I was dipping and I came back. I ain't even text him whatever. So I come back to the crib to see what's up. He wasn't there, whatever. So I come back down. One of the neighbors hit me up, say, hey, man, your boy tripping, bro. Him and his girl was up there fighting. So now he got his girl in my shit while I'm not there. Yeah, man. And then the other weekend, man, they had a whole party. A bunch of young Mexicans up in there doing their thing, drunk. Had the police called, everything. Come to find out, they done had a fight in my apartment. A fucking full-on brawl. My door gets destroyed. So he takes it off and throws it in the fucking trash. I say, bro, you got to go. I was sitting there, I was really like, for the longest, like didn't have a door in my apartment until I like moved. But then I was cool with the maintenance dude and I told him, you know, hey, bro, my door, that's a whole nother story about that. Bro, you remember that Jose nigga? My fucking door gone. And I had he was cool. That's another story why we had got cool. But I say, bro, I need the door because I'm about to move, bro. So he would get like a vacant apartment and he brought the door and put it up for me. So I was straight when I moved out or whatever. But that was the funniest story when it came to like doors in my bedroom missing. So now this door is broke, but it's still here. But that one.
That's very interesting.
The point of the long story, Kimberly, is that she asked me to close my door because the dog is snoring and she can hear it and it's fucking with the audio when she talks sometimes. So my door is broken now. So I told her the story about the time the door was missing.
How do you break a whole entire door?
It was gone. Look, gone.
No, I'm talking about your current. I'm talking about your current door.
I told you that.
Look, he about to think of a lie, y'all.
No. Somebody texted me saying they missed the party. No. No, like I said, I remember like trying to close it or something. It was hard to close, and it was something on the floor, and the door kind of rolled on it, and it stripped the hinges out. So the door is just, doing what it do.
Ken,
What?
you are irresponsible. From everything about that story that I heard and your current door being broken, you are irresponsible.
I don't give a fuck. That's life. That's not being irresponsible. That's life. Like, people don't fuck up.
I've never broken a door.
That's on you. But for every door you haven't broken, someone's broken the door. Don't you get on your damn high horse today. Don't you get on your goddamn high horse today. Because I'm sure throughout this podcast, we're going to learn a lot about you.
Ask me a question. How about this? How about today's podcast? Y'all just ask questions in the comments and I will openly and honestly answer them all.
She's a motherfucking lie.
Yes, I will.
I'm saying that right now. She's a motherfucking lie.
I don't lie like you can.
No, that's one thing I don't do. I don't lie. I keep it 1,000.
I'm gonna answer these questions. So y'all get to typing. Ask me anything.
Hey, Joe got a question for you. Where's your damn glasses? Knowing you can't fucking see.
Ain't nobody asked you to do that.
But look, you held that damn tablet up so close to your fucking face.
Nobody asked you to do that. Let's see. If I have anything broken in my apartment. Yes, I actually have a plate. It's like a saucer. I was putting it in the sink and I had my mug on top of it and I guess it was dropped a little too hard and there is a broken saucer in my sink.
Guess what? I ain't got no broken dishes. You know why I ain't got no broken dishes? Because all mine plastic.
You don't even have dishes.
All mine plastic. Don't tell my business. All these questions for you. Do you believe everyone? A little Trump in them? I mean, what you mean, TB?
Yeah, I need you to elaborate on that question. I think just overall as a person, I kind of see Donald Trump as a little selfish, a little money hungry, and maybe a little racist. I think that everyone is a little selfish at times. I can be. I like time. I like my alone time just to be able to be in my own space and create. So I'm selfish on that aspect. As far as money hungry, I'm not money hungry, but I do believe that you do need money to survive, especially in America. You can't live off of hopes and dreams. So I'm not actively scamming or robbing or anything like that for it, but I am working hard to get it. So, and also racist, I don't know. That is a whole nother topic for a whole nother video. I don't feel that any minority can be racist because we don't have the ability to systematically oppress an entire race. We can be prejudiced, but I don't feel that we can be racist. That's my answer to that.
Yeah, I agree with that, with the racist part. I mean, we can be prejudiced. We can like what we like, but, I love Black more than anything, So that is what it is. But money, I want to be fiscally sound. You know what I'm saying? I want to, be in the red. I want to be in the black. Fuck that. I don't want to be in the red. I want to be in the black and shit like that. But I don't know. Trump he got a lot of layers with his ass, so I don't know.
Let's see. The next question on the list is, what did you think of Ken when you first met him? I thought Ken was a jerk. I told y'all, like, he just walks down the aisles of work with his arms all out, walking like he got a purpose, walking like he about to go beat somebody up across the room. He walks around with his headphones on, looking at people all mean, and then when you look back at him, what the F you looking at? Like he Debo or somebody. I'm like, this dude is a jerk. He is a asshole.
Now listen. Now
no, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
Okay.
The next thing I thought about Kim when I first met him is that he is very selfish and greedy, because anytime anybody has any type of snacks or candy on their desk, he will come and raid you and then have the nerve to clown you if it's not a snack that he likes. I don't like that shit. Why you ain't get nothing else?
Okay, what about tell me like our first team meeting and me talking. What did you like?
I do not like going to team meetings with Ken. If he's not at work that day or whatever, if we can call in, I would prefer that, because Ken will stop and ask a question that he knows the answer to, but he just wants to hear them say it because he wants to see them squirm, especially if it's a higher up. That's how he is. He's those type of people.
Call people straight trash in the HR meeting.
Yeah. When he already knows the answer.
And then remember when Ben said, so just for damn, I told our supervisor's name. Just say so-and-so asked the question and she just said, I said, who is so-and-so? He's like, this is her right here. I didn't even know she was on our team.
Yeah. Julie says, how is y'all work from home setup? Okay, this is mine.
Oh God.
See, got my little desk and my 2 screens.
You don't want to see my setup.
Ken ain't even got no table.
That's a lie. Here's the thing. I got a desk I need to move all my shit to, because I'm going to tell you something. I found $100 desk at the goddamn dumpster. And guess what I did? I pulled it in my goddamn house.
Oh, yeah, that's right. How's that working out?
I'm using it for the podcast. Other stuff's still in the other room.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do you think that $1,200 will buy Black votes?
No.
Unfortunately, there is enough Black people in this country to fall for a lot of political tactics. And I've seen it firsthand, especially growing up in the Deep South, where people promise and promise and promise, and they just believe everything that they say. The $1,200, I feel like it will help people, especially the people who may have lost their jobs, especially the people who are buying food with the last of their money, where food wasn't in the budget for that paycheck or whatever the case is, then it's gonna help. But I honestly feel like, me personally, that shouldn't sway you to vote for any particular person. It's not gonna sway me, at least. You have to do way more good than bad. It has to outweigh in order for me to think about voting for you. So that's how I feel about it.
Hey, I got another story. Because Margie put in here Jared Jr. Jared was my friend at work. He was my friend. And I don't even call people my friend, but Jared was my friend because he was misunderstood like me. And he was a bit quirky at times. You know what I'm saying? And this, that, and the other. But he got fired on some BS. He got fired because someone overheard a business plan that he had put in place. And he was trying to work it out. Now, mind you, he was using the company phone for this type of stuff, but he was on his break or on lunch, but he would use the company phone because he was like, a conspiracy theorist and this, that, and the other. He was the dress code police at work and things like that or whatever. But his business was, remember when the human-like rubber dolls was out? Like, you know, they got people who got problems who date these rubber-ass dolls, the big human-like dolls.
Keep going.
The upgraded blow-up doll. So what he wanted to do was he was looking for a building to house this facility to where it'd be different rooms, like a massage parlor. And he would have these dolls in there, because I would hear him talking. He would have these dolls in there, and men could come in there and have sex with the dolls, and then, you know, that would be like revenue. We would be, you can't call it prostitution because they're not real, but he was like trying to find a washing machine so he can keep the cleans and the linens clean, the towels clean, the dolls and shit fresh and this, that, and the other, and disinfected or whatever. But somebody overheard his conversation and he got fucking fired, saying that he was having inappropriate conversations at work, and they fired him.
This is why on the last podcast, I preach mind your damn business.
But the thing about it was the person who had told was a certain type of way in her belief system, but then no one tells on her when she has full-on prayer calls at work, on the work phone. Like prayer line, like back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Like the quadruple, everybody on there, like a party line, hit one if you want to join the party type shit.
You remember the party line? They used to have a New Orleans party line we used to call when we were young.
You showing your age.
What? That
showing your
that,
goddamn age.
That was not that long ago, Ken. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next question. If Ken owned that pink couch, how long would it take to break at his place?
What? Who put that up there? God damn, Pat.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest and say that Ken would probably break it moving it into his apartment. He wouldn't even get a chance to sit on it.
Here's the thing. I can pick that couch up with one arm. That couch looks big. It is not. I couldn't take a nap on it.
It's a perfect size for me. So let's see. Oh, I got a good question. Tupac or Biggie?
I'm going Pac.
I am going Eminem.
He's a guest in the House of Hip Hop.
He is not a guest in the House of Hip Hop. Eminem is the greatest lyricist ever.
Nah.
Yes.
So you're saying he's Andre 3000 level?
He had way more bars than Andre 3000. He's old right now, and he still has more bars than Andre 3000. Where's Andre 3000 at?
Living off his first album.
Right. He's somewhere off doing incense and stuff like that. And
so Big Crit?
Eminem's the best. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Eminem is the best lyricist. Then Biggie is the best lyricist, and Tupac was more than a rapper. So I wouldn't even categorize him as that. Tupac would be categorized as just a plain entertainer to me. He can act, he can rap, he's an activist, he writes poetry, he had his own film company, he did charities, he did all kinds of stuff. And that is something more than a rapper for me. So
you saying Eminem is your number one epitome?
Yes.
So Ice Cube ain't shit.
What did Ice Cube do? Say fuck the police?
I think you need to go back and listen to some shit. I think you need to go ahead and fix some shit.
I think you
got Ice Cube, you got Wayne, hell, you got Juvenile. Kendrick Lamar. I don't
Hold
even
on
fuck
a
with J.
second.
Cole.
Hold on. You say Juvenile is better than Eminem.
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm
you
saying
about
like
to go to your mama
to
house,
say
huh?
to say
You about to go
Eminem.
ride up the block, huh? You about to go to the corner store, huh?
Tell me
That's
this.
better.
What Eminem song you just like listening to? You just boom. Who says let's put some Eminem on? Now I'm not gonna say this. Eminem is a great rapper. I'm gonna say that. I will. But I'm just saying that's not my first go-to. I have to be in some sort of mode to really want to listen to Eminem. Not taking anything from him, but I'm like, bruh, what? Listen, I don't give a fuck about who's your top and this, that, and the other, whatever. But why put it? Eminem is in the top 10, yes, but one, no. You tripping? Pat say Dre helped them more than anyone though. That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Drake put M on, but I'm talking about as far as music.
50 put M on.
M put 50 on. You got that backwards.
No, you got your timeline wrong.
You got your timeline wrong.
She said M put 50 on, y'all.
Ken, are you serious right now?
Okay.
So you mean to tell me that Hi, My Name Is was out after In the Club? No. You got your timeline wrong, mister. Get it right.
Who cares? They never did a song together, so fuck them.
Okay. Yes, they did.
What's the name of it?
Crack a Bottle.
Yeah, you a fan for real, because I don't even know that shit. Listen, David, I just wanted to be right. I knew the fucking answer. God damn it.
Okay, someone said explain what the party line is. Okay, so basically it's like...
Who asked that question?
Julie.
Okay. Julie, let me tell you what the party line is. I wish we could bring her on so we can get her reaction.
Let me explain it first, then you can explain it however you want to. Okay, so the party line is like an 800 number, and you call in, right? And they have all these little different like numbers or options for different chat rooms that you can get into. And then like say you press like for Louisiana party line, right? There's like option 1 for like New Orleans or 2 for like another city. And then you just press that button and then you're in a conference call pretty much with those people in that area that's on the line. And you can like meet different people, you can meet friends, you can meet like, you know, a guy or a girl or whatever. And then you just talk and it's so funny.
Yeah, that's the old school party line. But I'm talking about when you're watching BET Uncut at 2 a.m. before the pastors come on and they got them 1-800 numbers come on. If you want live sexy ladies, please call blah 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 blah. But it was like, but that was a dating party line or whatever. So you were like, hey, what's up? I'm so and so, this, that, and the other, here and there, seeking this, that, and the other. So it was like Tinder before Tinder, and you were like, boom, you can match and be like, hey, what's going on? Boom, here's my number or whatever. No, that's not a sex chat line. It is not a sex chat line. It was the way to link people up. Yeah, TB, you go one at a time and you just, yeah, this, that, and the other. But then that's what it turned into. So everything that's geared for dating and meeting people always turns into sex. That's just how the world goes. Joy, you can cover your face all you fucking want.
I don't know what kind of party line you was on, but we was on a party line where there was a bunch of people on the phone.
Well, I was on there too.
And we were just laughing, joking. We was roasting each other. It was so fun.
Sexy singles mean sex? Erica,
yes.
Stop.
Yes. Thank you, Julie. Tupac was a philosopher. I love that man so much. He was such a great actor.
Not the way you love that white man.
Excuse me?
Not the way you love that white man.
You just mad because Eminem is a better rapper than anybody ever. Well,
I'm not gonna agree with that.
If we had a toss-up between Eminem and Kendrick Lamar, I might pick Kendrick Lamar. But Eminem, though, ain't nobody can rap as fast as him either.
Twista? Both Thugs in Harmony?
He raps faster than both of them.
That's a motherfucking lie.
So we lying.
M is not even known for being a fast rapper. He can rap fast, but he's not a fast rapper.
So what was rap guy?
Busta Rhymes rap faster than him. Don't ever disrespect Busta. Oh my God.
If you can learn the lyrics and rap along with them, that's not rapping too fast. On Rap God, people couldn't even keep up with Eminem.
Yes, they could. You must don't know who Mystical is.
Mystical doesn't even count because he's been in jail longer than he's been a rapper.
That's not true. He's been a rapper since '82.
Shut up, Ken.
No, because your facts are wrong. The Eazy-E. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Jocking the beat. Snatching them hoes.
Let's see.
Rap God does have a TikTok challenge. You right, David. Ain't nobody doing no Twister, no Po Pimp challenge. Do you want to ride in the backseat of my caddy?
Not popping.
Top it up to do what die. Do you want to ride? You don't know what that. Nothing about that. P-I-M-P, but why? Yeah.
Okay. Anybody have any more questions?
No, everybody trying to get on your ass talking about lying ass Eminem. TB, Lil Wayne is the best rapper alive. You can put him song for song with anybody.
And he would eat them alive.
Lil Wayne? I was,
you know what? I was actually listening to Lil Wayne today.
But okay, Eminem or Lil Wayne?
Him?
Wow.
I agree with Wayne? I agree with Julie. I love Eminem too, and his wordplay, but Kendrick Lamar is amazing. And I agree with that statement. I actually got Kendrick Lamar vinyl record over there. I might play that later.
That was our first video that we couldn't put up because we had music in the background.
First of all, it is up on the YouTube channel, and it has not been copyright stricken.
No, it's not. Is it? That's the teaser, right?
Erica, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm going to have to act like Jay-Z don't exist.
Wow. You can't do it.
Was never.
444?
I wasn't a big fan of Jay-Z. Okay, listen to me. Let me tell you why. I wasn't a big fan of Jay-Z prior to, I would say like 2005, 2010.
That's a 5-year gap. Are you crazy?
Anything that came out after like 2010, then I like that.
The Carter? 1, 2, 3, 4 Black Album.
I said Jay-Z.
I know. I'll switch Lil Wayne. I tried to switch you up. Bro, you was tripping. 444? Then the Holy Grail? Underrated group.
Recently came out. So I do like those.
You like him after Beyonce?
Yeah, Beyonce made him better.
Girl, stop.
Mhm. She said,
Reasonable doubt.
let me upgrade you. And then he got upgraded. And then I started liking his music.
Yeah, Jay-Z did rap fast in the beginning. I didn't like fast rapping Jay-Z.
Jay-Z actually stole another group's whole style, and I have proof.
Here's the thing. Everything is recycled. There's nothing new under the sun. No one's doing anything original.
Okay,
it's been
so then
done.
who's doing Eminem? Nobody. Exactly.
Because Eminem is doing everybody else.
How is he doing everybody else and he's been rapping the same for all this time?
First of all, he is emulating Proof, his best friend who put him on.
Well, Proof dead.
Wow. We know how you feel about dead people.
What?
Yeah, you heard what I said.
Whatever.
Please, let's switch the subject because Erica's getting upset.
Kanye West, I'm sorry, but I can't get down with Kanye. His music fell off. I did like all of his albums, even 808 and Heartbreaks and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. But anything after that, I will not fuck with Kanye. So
the EP he put out before he went gospel was good. I liked it.
No, I didn't like it.
Yeah, I'm not here to change your mind. I liked it. Yellow Wolf was okay.
Yellow Wolf is all right. I have a friend that's obsessed with him, but I'm not feeling him either.
College Dropout was the hardest album, but I mean, I didn't like Graduation. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like it.
Yeah. I liked all of them. I liked all of them up until the Dark Twisted Fantasy, and then after that, I don't fuck with Kanye.
They were saying Dark Twisted Fantasy was his best one.
I know. I liked that one, and then anything after that one was done.
Oh shit, Margie, that is exactly who the fuck that is. Who puts on my Facebook page? I think I'm gonna bother Ken today and ruin all his relationships. That's her.
Me and Erica are on the same page today because if you guys missed the intro, I have my Savage shirt on because I am here to make Ken mad and uncomfortable all at the same time. So
please don't make me uncomfortable because you know what makes me uncomfortable. Please do not do that. You know what you said earlier today.
What did I say? Poop?
Not that one. The other one. Yeah.
I like Tech9. Tech9 is real good. I'm a fan of Tech9.
Yeah.
King David, I'm sorry that we ignored your question. Kanye West, a better rapper than Eminem? No. Was that the question? Because I already said
Kanye West said he wasn't a rapper. He'd already said he wasn't a rapper, but he just happened to rap. He's a producer first. Moist. What the fuck? Who talking about moist? That's such an old word. What question, David?
Patrick says, I've only seen Yellow Wolf and Eminem in concert. Have I seen a real rap concert? Eminem, yes. I would say you have seen a real rap concert.
Hey, Margie. Me and Erica are great friends. We've been friends over 20 years. Erica is the one who I took on a date to Taco Bell, and she does not believe that was a date because I asked her, did she want something to eat? She told me she didn't want anything to eat. I did not want to go home. I had been in the house all day, so I sat inside the Taco Bell and ate my number 6 with the Mountain Dew. That's 2 chalupas, steak, add nacho cheese, take off the tomatoes, and a taco.
It's only a date if you both are eating, Ken. I hope you know that.
No, we're in each other's company.
It's only never if you both eat.
But I've never, me and Erica, cool. I've been knowing her since high school.
You know what we should do? We should set you two up on a date. A real date.
She's in Louisiana. No, she's in Houston.
Well, we can set it up on a date. Send you guys off on a date where y'all both can eat
You
this
paying?
time.
Hey, are the patrons paying for it?
No, the patrons will not pay for it. We will use some gift cards that we get from work.
Stack of pancakes, 5.
I'm gonna send y'all to Ruth Chris.
Pay for it.
Okay. Erica, do you like Ruth Chris? You know they got some bomb ass souffle sweet potatoes.
Girl, you bougie.
That's not bougie.
Hey, Jose say, when you order a stack of pancakes, how many should I ideally be on the plate? I say 5.
3. And then you just keep re-upping until you get full.
That's a lot for you.
What?
Getting full.
Hold on.
What the fuck is Erica talking about? Erica, you going to the left. I don't know if Joy is gone or not, but this is my show now. Erica said 3. Damn, I thought she was gone, y'all. I thought she couldn't hear me.
I could hear you, Ken. I love steak too, Erica. Let's go ahead and send you guys on a date. See how it works. That way you both can eat this time, have a couple drinks, and just get reacquainted with each other. I think that'll be awesome.
Why am I gonna do that shit? $79. That's 69. They skipped 69. You old, Patrick. You got a 39-cent taco.
Yeah,
you got dogs in your.
Oh, that was outside. I will actually be the producer and videographer of that date, so that way we can get some good angles. And then we're gonna, I just want to let you guys on the inside of the date.
Are you gonna record the happy ending too?
That's y'all business.
I didn't ask you that. I said, is you gonna record the happy ending?
Well, yeah, and then you guys can go wherever you want. I'm just gonna record all the restaurant stuff.
No, I need you behind the scenes too. Jacquees is the king of R&B.
What?
He said, who's the king of R&B? I said, Jacquees.
No.
R&B, I'm gonna say, if you gotta go longevity and a single artist, I'm gonna have to say Keith Sweat.
What? Keith Sweat.
I'm not talking about a group, somebody who sings by themselves.
No. Keith Sweat whines.
But what I'm saying is his music is also timeless.
If that's the case, then I'm going with Babyface.
I think of him more of as a producer and in a group, not solo. I don't like his solo shit.
He's solo.
No, and he was in a group.
He wrote, produced, and put out so many other artists under him, even John B.
That's why I put him on the producer. I don't even look at him as an artist anymore.
We are not saying R. Kelly. I've never been a fan of R. Kelly's music. So even before all of this stuff happened, I didn't like him.
I mean, I was a fan, and I can say that I can't say that I've turned him off. Marvin Gaye, I wouldn't say is R&B. He was more soul. There was no R&B category back when he was doing this thing or whatever.
Right.
Like older, I'm talking about like when you go R&B, you're really coming into late 80s, early 90s, that's when R&B was. And Prince was a pop artist. He wasn't an R&B singer. He was a musician and an artist. He didn't do R&B.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to say Babyface. Prince was not R&B, in my opinion. Prince was more pop.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson was pop.
Marvin Gaye was not R&B. R&B is rhythm and blues.
Hey, John B had more than one hit. Don't do him like that.
Oh, he had a hot run in the 90s, boy.
And he was fine.
They say Usher or Chris Brown. I'm going I gotta go Usher, but Chris Breezy like a 1A, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you. What happened to the video? Ken, are you still there?
I'm here.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. Chris Brown has more records and number ones, I think, than Usher has, but Usher shaped my youth, my teenage years. And he was dropping all these albums and he had all these songs and videos, from My Way to 8701 to Confessions. Like, it has very, very good replay value. Right. And I think Chris Brown just feeds on more of what's popping right now, and he's trying to rap, and he's a great dancer, don't get me wrong. I don't think anybody can dance as close to Michael Jackson other than Chris Brown, but his music can be
Usher was a good dancer too.
Usher was a good dancer, but he wasn't backflipping and doing a half turn off of a wall like Chris Brown was.
Well, no, Usher was flipping.
He was flipping, but he wasn't backflipping off of a wall, Ken.
Even Tyrese.
No.
Fun fact, we first saw Tyrese, we did see him in the Coca-Cola, in the back
of the bus. My Way video.
I stole it. Let me do my fact.
I stole it.
Let me do my goddamn fact. But he was in the My Way video. She likes it my way, my way. Whoa, satisfy her needs. She keeps running back to me. She do it my way. Where my backup? My way, my way, my way. Hey, but you know what's so crazy though? King of R&B? Can we say Jamie Foxx?
Hell no. I could not take anything that Jamie Foxx did seriously because he was such a clown.
Look at Julie hollering Joe. What you know about Joe, Julie?
Oh, I love me some Joe.
Queen of R&B, don't disrespect Mary J. Blige.
Queen of R&B?
Mary J. Mary J.
Hold on, I'm agreeing with you, but let me think.
Don't make me do the dance. Don't make me do the dance.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
Aaliyah too. Aaliyah, David. You right.
No, Aaliyah was pop. She was not R&B.
No.
Her first album was R&B. Anything after that was pop.
But she died right afterwards. And then after that, she was more features.
Right, but I'm talking about, like, if I can say king or queen, I'm talking about someone who has been consistent from when they started up until right now.
I can't do that. I gotta say what, to be the king, you gotta be, like to say, Michael Jackson is the king of pop.
Right, because he has been doing music since he was 6.
But the thing about it is, you can't have a Michael Jackson, which I think James Brown was pop, but he gave himself the Godfather of Soul.
No,
but he
James
did pop.
Brown was soul.
Yeah, but he did a little mixture of it all.
Y'all. TB didn't hit the nail on the head. I'm gonna have to go with. Well, no, she's not R&B. She's pop. Rihanna. She's pop though.
Yeah, Rihanna's
if
pop.
I'm just true R&B, then I'm gonna have to agree with Ken and say Mary J. Blige because she has been consistent since the 90s.
With the dance.
I'm gonna have to go with Mary.
She got to do that 3-4 times, like she about to fall. Okay, we're going best. I'm gonna put a curveball in there. This is all over. Well, it has to be over all genres of music because that's what they do. Best.
I gotta wait before you move on to that. There was another question, and I have a question for everybody.
Even me?
Even you. Okay. The question was, when will the Cowboys win their next Super Bowl?
Never.
I'm gonna be honest.
Never have I ever.
I'm going to be honest and say that we have more likelihood that they are going to push martial law before the Cowboys win their next Super Bowl. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Before the Cowboy, I was going to say something, but I don't want to say that. It was going to be funny, but that's for barbershop talk. I didn't want to do that. We are a public channel, and I would hate for a video to be taken down by my views. But
okay, so there's a few more questions. Aaliyah or Beyonce? I'm gonna have to
Beyonce.
say Aaliyah.
I'm not even a Beyonce fan, but I'm gonna say Beyonce.
I'm gonna say Aaliyah because I feel like Beyonce is very.
TB said, "This is the This isn't the channel for me." Come on, TB, don't do that.
He part of the Beehive. He part of the Beehive. That's what it is. I do believe Aaliyah would have dominated, but I'm gonna pick Aaliyah over Beyonce. But if I had to pick Rihanna over Aaliyah, I would.
Listen, we're gonna
only because Aaliyah's catalog isn't as large as Rihanna's, but Aaliyah has very good replay on every single one of her CDs that has ever come out.
Moving on. Hendrix or Santana?
Hendrix.
I'm gonna say Hendrix because Santana only got Maria.
I should have. No, he doesn't.
That's all we know. That's all I know.
That's all you know.
That's what put him on the map. Fun story about Santana and that song. He was high on hallucinogens, acid, and he said he thought his guitar was a goddamn snake. And he was wrestling the snake and just so happens to play. He was out of his goddamn mind when he did that.
I should have worn my Jimi Hendrix shirt. That's what I should have did. I love me some Jimmy, you know.
God damn it. You gonna just go sexual in the thing? You love some Jimmy? You something nasty. Wow, Gloria. This what we're doing? This what we're doing? This is the turn we're taking? This is the turn we're taking?
Can I talk?
Jesus,
can I talk?
Jesus.
Nobody was talking about that, Ken. Only you over there with your hands, like you were talking about earlier, thinking of something nasty. Anyway.
I already got my playlist queued up for later.
TV, I will have to admit, I'm into vibes more than I am into actual content. If a song or a person singing a song can put me in a particular mood that will either boost my you know, my happiness, will boost my creativity, will do anything in that particular way to, you know, kind of tickle my chakras, then yes, I will go for that any day.
What the fuck you said? Tickle your chakras?
Yeah, you don't know about chakras?
The fuck is that? Don't
You
come
don't
in here with that. Don't come in here with that bullshit.
You don't meditate, Ken.
Don't come in here with that. But no, can I ask my question now? Because my question got ran over.
No, I said I had a question for everybody.
Well, I had a question right before that, but go ahead.
Michael Jackson or Prince?
Michael. That was the weakest question ever in life.
Prince.
Michael.
I should have worn my Prince shirt too.
But tell me this, put on all your shirts at once and wear them at one time.
Ken, if I had, you know what, never mind. I was gonna say something, I would have hurt your feelings. And that's not my goal. So
no, you said that at the beginning. You said no, you didn't. You said you're gonna get me mad, but you said you're not gonna finish. But Dunk say Prince. You got TB say MJ. Dunk say Michael do it. Michael do it. What are you talking about? Michael, he did it. Y'all need to figure out who y'all gonna type through. He did what? Shut the hell up. You acting real goddamn Caucasian right now, Patrick Dunk.
Prince, man. Okay, and this is the reason why I say Prince. If you listen to his music, if you listen to the way that it's composed.
Hey, hold on. Everyone stop the press. My boy's mother-in-law's up in here. Nakisha's mom in here. First-time listener. Margie's, I don't know, in-law. I don't know how that goes. But my boy Reese's mother-in-law is in here. The one I say was gonna date black girls. I saw it in his eyes. You don't understand. I met Margie 3 years ago. I met her 3 years ago. She said, I got a bunch of kids. I got twins. They're real rambunctious and, you know, this, that, and the other. And I said, I seen them and I looked. I said, man, oh, those some cute kids. And then I seen Reese. He said, this is Reese right here. I say, yeah, he gonna bring home a black girl. I say, I guarantee he gonna bring home a black girl. And she told me about, I want to say 2 months ago, she said, you was fucking right. She said, you was right. He is dating this girl named Nakisha, got the blackest name I could think of. Pretty little girl. And my boy Reese got her. I knew he was going, I saw the dance moves. I called it. And I hope they have a very long-lasting relationship. We're going to hope that they stay together through high school. We're not going to put anything on them to ever break up. If they ever break up, I'm at the council because they got to stay together. I think they're going to the 5th grade. They got to stay together, man. For me, I won't be able to take it if they ever broke up. But her mom's in here. Miss Sanders, Monique Sanders, thank you. First time listening. Nakisha, we love you. Reese, you know what I'm saying? Pick the good one. Come from good family too.
Ken,
good family.
You worrying about other people not breaking up and you avoid this date with Erica.
Listen, we talking about these children because the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty that they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be.
You know what would make it easier? If you just stop talking.
Here's the thing. This is a podcast, and this is what we do. We talk. We got fans up in here. Be sure to subscribe, Miss Monique. Everyone, if you're not subscribed, please go subscribe. We also have a Patreon. Patreon / maybe I'm tripping. We have 3 tiers. Trip Squad. I ain't tripping. And then the top tier escapes me right now. But if you want to be a top tier, please. Joya came up with the graphics. Great job. I'm on 10 right now.
You hear that, right?
Monique, I got the alert. Miss Monique is a new subscriber. She is number
Thank
60,
you, Miss Monique.
61. Tell your husband to subscribe too. We want them all. Tell all your friends. Share, like, comment. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
So back to
go ahead, do your thing. This your show. Do you. This your show. Do you. Because I can't get a word in edgewise.
You've been talking this whole time and singing.
Boy, she put a long hair wig on and she a different person.
Don't make me snatch it off.
She don't know if she want to be. She don't know if she want to be short hair Halle Berry or long hair Halle Berry. We don't know who this is.
Anyway, like I was saying, I just wanted to make one point. Prince was not as commercial as Michael Jackson, but if you go back and listen to his music, he did sound better than Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson was nothing without Jackson 5 first.
Right? Without Joe.
So that's all I'm gonna say. Prince was, not only was he a sex symbol, he could play 100 different instruments. Could Michael Jackson do that? No. He danced. Michael Jackson danced really good. He's one of the greatest performers, but have you ever been to a Prince concert where he's playing live instruments and doing backflips off of the piano? No. Not to mention he was a great dresser and he was very pretty.
He was a great dresser. He was a what do you call that? He was damn, I can't think of it. Androgynous. He was androgynous. Julie is being controversial right now. She gonna put up Tina and Ike. Tina made Ike. Well, Ike made Tina, then Tina made Ike, then Tina took her goddamn name in court. She said, I don't want nothing but my name. But then Ike said the most player shit in that damn movie. He said, anime. He said, bitch, you die, I'll kill you.
How was that player?
Cause how you gonna kill somebody who didn't die?
How? Because he was on drugs.
Anime. Bitch you die, I'll kill you. You done whooped this girl to a pulp in a hospital, damn near coma, and told her if she dies, I will kill you.
He was talking. He was on coke. He was talking out of those drugs. That's what happened.
He was Birdman before Birdman. Are we finished or is we done? Are we finished or is we done?
Yes, the Chappelle Prince skit was classic. And he was not androgynous. Women found him very attractive. Thank you.
But what I'm saying, to be androgynous is to have a feminine aura about you.
Okay, so and Michael Jackson didn't die a woman?
No, listen, he did what we all wanted to do. Grow up black and died white and rich. Listen, what I'm saying is, but Michael was still a man. But Prince led you to believe he had a, you know what I'm saying, a feminine side, heels, butt out pants, you know, high-pitched voice, even though his voice was very deep.
Whose voice?
Prince. Prince had a very deep voice.
He did. He had every range and he could sing in every single one of them.
What I'm saying, his talking voice was very deep, even though he sang really high.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But he did have range or whatever.
He loved to sing in his
Dee and Ray Nagin, my girl Dee and Ray Nagin. What's happening?
Hi.
There are juvenile subscribers.
Okay, so for the juvenile subscribers, I'm giving y'all homework since y'all ain't in school. go listen to Eminem, go listen to some Prince.
That's child abuse.
And go listen to some Babyface.
Child abuse. Don't put that on there. Go listen to some Gates, some Boosie, some Webby.
That's child abuse.
Some Cash Money taking over for the 99 and the 2000.
Is that what you want kids to listen to? People talking about drugs and all of that stuff?
But listen though, Monique, back when Prince was doing his thing in 2020, yes, that would be extremely feminine and kind of, risky to do or whatever. But back then, guys wore tighter clothes, the tight, silk shirts and things like that. Even when you go look at Soul Train, those guys had an aura about them that wasn't what you would say would be masculine or whatever, But that just was the thing. Even though they kind of went like that or whatever, talked and went about that way, but they still were heterosexual and still got the women. Like the women love that. That's what they like because he was confident enough to do that.
And
that was back when Cameron wore pink or whatever, when like pink was hot. It was like everybody wanted to wear pink polos and pink polo hats now. But if you wore that 88, oh no, you would have been beat up every day.
Well, Prince wasn't beat up every day. He had a plethora of women that he could pick from.
Yeah, he was.
No, he was not. Prince was the man. And he
was. Man, listen. Can I go back to my question or are we going to have to go to another episode?
Hold that thought. So there was a question by Joe that said,
I'm about to get the fuck out of here.
Should transgender athletes be allowed to compete in women's track and field?
The answer is no.
What?
No.
Okay, that's your opinion.
The question for you too, motherfucker.
Oh, you wanted me to answer?
Go.
Because you were acting like I wasn't letting you talk. And you've been talking this whole beginning of this podcast.
I'm going to shut up. Go and do your thing, Joya. Queen Joya. I apologize. Joya, the queen.
You got it. Okay. So I feel like you better not start talking over me either. I feel like track and field is okay, but when it comes to other things like wrestling or where it is more physical sport, then I don't think so, only because it is one off of physical strength. And I do believe that if you are a transgender woman and used to be a male, then you have more of an advantage. And I think it would be unfair at that point. Track and field doesn't matter because I've burned a couple guys on the track before.
Right. That's back when you was in high school, maybe college or whatever. But have you seen the Olympic times? The men are running, the men are running exponentially faster than the women. So that would be an unfair advantage to your point of wrestling and things like that. They are inherently. We're not in grade school grabbing booties and running from girls or chasing girls. Yes, y'all was faster than us back then. But what I'm saying is, once you get
But what I'm saying is, professional track athletes, at one point in time, there was a woman that was the fastest in the world. So it can be done. It's not like it can't be done.
No,
so like it's physical.
Fastest woman in the world.
No, fastest person.
There's no fastest person. Google it. Google it. There's categories for a reason.
I still don't think there's nothing wrong with it.
Okay, till your little baby getting her ass whooped. As soon as you get your little baby up there thinking she the hottest thing smoking, and some dude with a goddamn modified penis gets to running up there with him, and then she losing all the fucking time, losing her endorsements, losing her chances for the Olympics because a guy wants to run against her, you're gonna have a goddamn problem with it.
First of all, my child is not going to be in sports. They are going to
We
be
don't
in
know
the
what she's gonna be. We don't know what that person's gonna be.
They are going to be in the arts. I am putting my child in art, music, acting school.
Julie, don't text me on the side apologizing to me. I didn't even see what you said. I'm drunk. I'm drunk, goddammit. Joy, you did this to me. I can't even tell y'all apart.
What?
Nothing. You ain't listening to me. Are you Googling it? Can I go with my question?
Go with your question.
I want to go back to music. Who was the best super producer?
Dr. Dre.
No way.
Who was it? You better not say Swiss Beats.
Dre's not a super producer, first of all. I'm talking about the Timberlands, the Pharrells, the Scott Storches, the Manny Freshes.
Okay, so hold on a second. You know the song Eve, Let Me Blow Your Mind? Dre produced that.
Okay.
He produced a lot of stuff on Eminem's album. He produced some things on Kendrick Lamar's albums.
Yeah.
He produced, over the years, lots and lots of things. Dr. Dre has made the West Coast sound.
But he's not a super producer.
How you figure?
To be considered a super producer is to be like those Dr. Dre drops. We still waiting on the Chronic. We still waiting on his album to drop.
We're not talking about rap music. I'm talking about super producer as in making beats. If you want to talk about producer rappers, then I would have to say the best combination would be Kanye for that.
He is a good, I wouldn't even put him at, he's a great producer. I can't say he wasn't in that. What I'm saying is that 90s producer, what I'm saying is when you put the song on, you go, oh, that's a Timberland beat. Oh, that's a Neptune's beat. Oh, that's even the Babyface beat. A New Jack Swing with Teddy Riley. You see what I'm saying?
Teddy Riley's a good producer.
That's what I'm saying. When you put the song on, you say, oh, that's who that is.
Well, then if we're gonna do that, then I would have to say Scott Storch, because I can listen to a beat or Swiss Beat. Yeah. I can listen to a beat and I can automatically tell you whose drum kick that is because they use it all the time.
It's the keys. It's the keys.
It's the keys too, but I'm just telling you, like the combination of keys and drums and horns, I can tell you exactly whose beat it is.
I gotta go Tim, Neptune's, Storch, then Dre. But Dre is in the category all by himself though. And then you gotta but the thing is you always forget Manny. I say DJ Khaled, but I think DJ Khaled is a great collaborator. Yeah, he does the beats or whatever, but he gets people on songs.
Yes, Julie, the Neptunes, all of them. I can pick it out and tell you exactly who it is. Let me see. So for the comments, for the transgender thing, honestly, I've said it at the beginning of this podcast, it's best when people mind their business. So I feel huh?
Calm down.
No, I'm just saying it's best when people mind their business, because if it's not my child, then that's not my business. So if their child is transgender and they feel like they should belong in certain sports and they're going to fight for those rights for their children, then that's on them. It ain't my child, so it's not my business. And I don't have children, so I really can't speak on the topic.
But you know what, though? Which is going to be another topic for another day, is that is a game. And I'll probably talk to you off camera or whatever, but there's only a certain demographic of people who want to be transgender and compete against elite athletes because they're losers in real life. Not going to go any further than that. I'll talk to you offline.
Margie asked, have I ever dated a white guy?
Tell the story. You said you're finna tell it all. You said this in the beginning.
Yes, I have.
Tell me this. Black sex or white sex? Which one's best?
I never had sex with a white guy. I dated one.
Ah, how old were you?
17 maybe?
You weren't even curious?
No. We were just dating.
Oh, well, you were 17, so yeah, I understand.
Right. We were just like going to the movies, going to the mall, stuff like that.
Right. What we got? Just Incredible. Isn't he a rapper? Stephanie has a great curious. Not curious like that, Julie. God damn. Curious about, sex and things like that. First of all, let's talk about Julie and how I feel about Julie and even being in a relationship. Hey, we do need to get Stephanie on. But Julie, I swear I don't even want to talk about this topic with her. And because Julie, quiet as it's kept, most virginities are broken between 16 and 19. I'm just an average in our communities. Kirby, man, I was trying to look. I got so much going on, Kirby. Boy, you got to go back and watch it. This is a good one today. Tell the wet cat story. Oh, Julie got to come on and tell us about the wet cat, and we're not talking about that cat. But yeah, 17 and 19, Julie, in the African American community. I'm gonna speak for all of us. Fuck it. When'd you break your virginity, Joya?
First of all, I'm not answering that question on live air.
No, motherfucker, you. Hey, everybody in the chat, did she get on here and say, I'm opening it up and I'm finna tell my truth? Ask me anything and I'm going to answer. That's what she said. She ain't going back on what she said.
Yeah, I'm going back on what I said. That's not nobody's business. Remember at the beginning, I said, mine's y'all business.
TB ain't 12 to 15. That's your circle, brother, but at least 17 to 19 to be feasible. We ain't talking about hot in the ass. Joya, answer the question.
No, the only reason you want me to answer the question is because you want to know. So
here's the thing. If people want, we got 14 viewers. Well, we got 12 because me and you are watching. If you want to know when Joya broke her virginity, put a 1.
I don't know. Maybe my mom will answer it in the chat. How about that?
Here's the thing. Your mama know what this is, and she's fine with it. We didn't ask you where you did it.
Okay, I'm gonna stick to my guns, and I'm gonna say that's none of y'all damn business. I'm sorry.
She said you couldn't say it was giving cat a bow like the feline cat. Julie, I'm upset that you know that there's so many different meanings of cat. I don't see Julie like that at all. I swear I don't.
I know that Julie likes cats, so I knew what she was talking about.
But no, we all knew what she was talking. We knew what Patrick was talking about. But Patrick only said, "Tell the wet cat story."
Right, and I knew that.
I see what you're saying.
About animals, Ken. Nobody, mine is always in the gutter like yours.
Here's the thing. Let me give you some background on how I run my podcast. We all adults here, and we gonna say what we want to say. And I'm gonna think how I want to think. And if I want to sway this chat to a sexual preference, I will.
Okay, y'all can ask me questions like,
no, you approve. No, you done clutch your invisible purse. You done ran up in here and lied to these people that came in here off the game and said, I am here today to piss Ken off, which you have, and you are going to open up and let the people know the real Joya the Queen. And as soon as Big Ken asks you a question that makes you uncomfortable, you fucking run. That's what the fuck you did in front of 12
Okay,
people.
so then I'm gonna make you uncomfortable now.
Go ahead. Try it.
Okay, so Ken doesn't like the idea of me ever having to poop. It's a natural bodily function, but he hates when I tell him, I'm gonna call you back. My stomach hurt. I gotta poop. Ew, I can't think of you doing nothing like that. I don't care. If I gotta go, I gotta go. I don't care who knows about it.
But then at the end of that statement, I said, Joya, you look like you could fuck up a bathroom.
Me? But I have already explained that I need my candles, my incense, my toilet cleaner, and all that stuff going.
Hey, how your mom used to say, that further lets me know you fuck up the bathroom if you need all them apparatuses in the bathroom.
No, it's just to make me feel comfortable.
So you need aromatic therapy to pass bowels.
I guess. I don't know. It's just always been something I've always done.
Put this on me. I don't give a shit about you shit. And it's just nasty to hear when you say you're gonna do it.
Whatever.
Kirby, we're gonna bring it on. Margie say they love sex. Listen, we going into the midnight hour. These people are sitting here drinking. A lot of them in relationships. So when they get done with this podcast, it's gonna be a lot of let's get it on.
Okay, so TB said, is this Yankee? No, this is not Yankee. This is human hair. As you can see, is nice and pressed and silky. So
no, he talking about me with his stupid ass. He just mad because he can't grow hair.
King got horse hair.
I actually don't. I have human. This Milky Way. That's what that is. Straight Milky Way. You see what I'm saying?
It looked like you collected armpit hair over the years and made dreadlocks with it.
First of all, I don't have dreadlocks. Patrick, you can't say that. Let your wife say shit like that, because that seems kind of suspect.
What?
You say bald is beautiful.
So speaking of bald, guys, I've shaved my head once before, and I'm thinking about doing it.
No one asked you that.
He said bald is beautiful, and I felt beautiful when I was bald.
Nobody want to touch your cue bald head. You got a hook on the back of your head.
No, I do not.
Mm-hmm.
Just mad because you got a wrinkly meathead.
That's not even true. You're trying to be mean now.
Look like you got a brain on your head.
That's not true. You're just trying to be mean. You know that isn't true.
Yes, it is.
You're attempting. Here's the thing. My skin is too luxurious in the front to be wrinkled in the back. Everybody want to know when you lost your virginity. You keep passing over the shit.
No, I see not one question in here that says
Monique, I ain't gonna lie, Monique pressed 1. What's up, Andrea? First time listener. What's up, Andrea?
I was a late bloomer. I didn't become a woman, how the old people would say, until I was 15.
So you was fucking at 15?
No, I said I didn't become a
woman. I was sitting like, that ain't fucking late. God damn.
Ken.
Hey, Mikey in the game? What Mikey at? Wait.
Ken.
Hey, yo, what's up, Stephanie?
Ken.
Stephanie is my friend, y'all.
I'm about to end this podcast.
Bro, we got Stephanie in the building.
Hi, Stephanie. Thank you for joining.
Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie.
You know who Stephanie is, right? You know who Stephanie is.
Yeah, I do. I'm trying to put the face to the name. Hold on.
It's a face that you'll never forget. Oh, shit, Margie. Margie, why you got to do that?
What?
Look what Margie said at the bottom.
Hi, Stephanie. I know who Stephanie is.
Yeah. That's your girl.
Yeah, she was my bride of Chucky, and I was Chucky for Halloween.
Hey, Stephanie, I'm gonna tell you this. Me and Stephanie, we had some hearts in that building, man. We talked and we understood each other, bruh. Like we were, if you saw it, you probably be like, this is the odd couple. Like Ken is this type of way, but him and Stephanie cool. Cause she my fucking people. I known Stephanie 3 years. And she has enlightened me on a lot. She answered all my dumbass questions. I asked her so many dumbass questions. I am mean
that asked dumb questions. That's why
I am mean to her. I was very mean to her in a loving way because she would try to talk to me, and I said, I can't talk to you till you put your face on. I can't talk to you till you put your face on, Stephanie. Then I'll talk to you. Then one day she came to work. Huh?
Why would you say that?
Shut up, Stephanie. We're not from the same hood. You were in a gated community. They called my hood the jungle. Calm down. We're not from the same hood.
Is that why you beat on your chest all the time?
Wow. Don't make me turn this on you.
Turn it on me then. Let's go. I will roast you right now.
Oh, you
because
got the
all
hand?
you've been doing is on my nerves all day. And I don't appreciate
all day
it.
You was a fucking lie. Joy, you been asleep since till 1.
No.
And we talked
2.
for a moment. Then you had a conference call. And I let you be. Then you called me. I was doing something on my phone. Then I called you back. I haven't bothered you today. So
actually,
you're a liar.
It wasn't a conference call. It was another podcast.
So you taking your talents elsewhere. You see how she do me? Wow. That's a revelation.
Boom. Now back to the question.
I hope everything you come in contact with fail, but this podcast.
I'm just playing. It was a podcast, but I was a temporary host. So don't feel bad, Ken.
You could have cross-branded and brought me on.
Because
you know I'm very sensitive. Uh-oh, Julie, why you put the one up? Why did you put 1? Oh, I see the question now.
Okay.
Y'all think I'm pretty damn difficult, but guess what? If you want the truth, you're gonna come to me. Fuck you and that pie, Julie.
I have an idea for the podcast. I'm gonna run it by you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. I feel like we should kick him off, and then I should have a special guest, one of y'all, every single episode. It's just gonna be a different person every episode.
I wouldn't give a fuck. This is still my channel. So you do what you want to do. Do numbers, please, because I'm the one in the back office getting this thing right.
Remember, I know the passwords.
I'll change it.
I'll change it first. The recovery email is my email and my phone number, so shut up. TV says you have a terrible hairline, but a beautiful soul.
First of all, TB doesn't have a hairline. He looks like Suge Knight.
That's mean.
Man, listen, hold on. Hey, Joya, let's do this. It's 8:40. We're at, what's 93 minutes? That's an hour and a half. We can really cut this one off and then restart it and then bring people on one at a time.
I had a prior engagement after this.
That means fucking, y'all.
No, it does not.
That means fucking, y'all. She's putting dick over the podcast. Dick over. I thought it was bros before hoes.
It is. But it ain't bros before money. I have a song that I need to mix and master for someone.
I think it's dick.
It ain't dick.
Just say it. Be honest with the people.
People, I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all. Ain't no dick. Ain't no dick. Trust me, because if it was, I would have ended this a long time ago, okay?
Stop. That's just...
Thank you, Kirby. Thank you, Kirby. See?
That's your thing. Mind your business.
I'm gonna start making shirts, guys, with all of our little sayings on it. Ken's gonna get a shirt that says, "Here's the thing." I'm gonna get a shirt that says, "Mind your business."
Do I say that a lot?
Yes. You about to say it right now.
Look, here's the thing.
See?
Oh shit. We got 15 viewers, man. We coming up, man. Who ain't here now? That's like, oh, Joe back.
What's up, Joe?
What groceries you got, Margie?
Why are you worrying about what I got going on? What about you in this date with Erica that everybody's excited for? You need to get ready.
You keep going back to that. Calm down. Get the D and the money at the same time. Nothing wrong with that. Stephanie is a savage.
Thank you, Stephanie. But it ain't the D. It's not. It's just the money. And I promised the people that it would be done tonight. So I don't like to break promises.
Never make a promise that I can't keep. That ain't me. Oh. Girl, you don't know how that go. You already knew that was coming. When you said it, you knew it was coming.
Why does your singing give me even more of a migraine than I've been having this past week?
I'll make love to you, baby. Every little wish is my command. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing about that.
Yes, I do. It's Drew Hill.
You don't know nothing about that.
What are you talking about? Drew Hill is the best R&B group.
Jodeci, sorry. Andrea, here's the thing.
Jodeci.
Andrea, you're a little late. Erica is a friend of mine that I've known for 20 years. She randomly goes on my Facebook and puts things like, I'm going to post this on Ken's page so that I can ruin all of his relationships, thinking that I'm dealing with women who are, insecure, so that they could like charge me up or whatever, or to piss me off, whatever. So she does things on my page periodically to piss the fictitious woman in my life. That's what she does. So that's who she is. And also, me and Erica went on a date about 18 years ago to Taco Bell.
Okay, let me tell that story. So he thought it was a date. Erica said it wasn't a date, and I agree because he ate and she didn't. A date is when both of y'all eating.
You keep saying that. That ain't what. I don't care what you say.
It wasn't a date.
If you've been there since the beginning, then don't act like you don't know what we talking about. You sitting there in the shadows. Cisco is the most slept on vocalist. He got a list too.
Yep. I think Cisco sounds better than KC.
Man, look, this has been another episode of Maybe I'm Tripping with Joy the Queen and Big Ken, because this motherfucker, I swear to God, I'm drunk enough. I almost called out your name. I caught it though. This motherfucker is tripping. Cisco better than KC. You smoking dog food.
I don't care.
That's me showing my age, huh? You smoking dog food.
What about, okay, did Casey ever hit the yeah? No.
He didn't do it either. But listen, this what Casey had. Oh yeah.
So did Cisco. He had the who
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Whatever.
When you see I love it. You don't know about that. The KC step when he did when he did that. You don't know nothing about that.
First of all, Casey, JoJo, and all of them was smoking dog food in that group.
That's true too. But he was a drinker first. You don't know nothing about that step?
First of all, Drew Hill had all the moves. Even the big dude in the group could dance.
Jazz.
He could dance.
No, he did the tell me. All they had was the choir hop. The choir hop. That's all they had. They ain't had no moves. Don't ever disrespect Jodeci.
They had way more than that, and you know it.
I ain't on no Palmer song. She don't like me showing labor, so I ain't gonna show it. But I'm on that top shelf, you know. Like T.I. say, top shelf, you know. I like my beat down low.
Thank you, Margie. Contrary to what Ken tells y'all, I can sing and rap and all that stuff.
You are the music of this podcast, but sometimes you're Blackstreet, no diggity, no doubt.
Julie, I would not do a makeup tutorial only because I'm trash at makeup. I can only do myself and I can't help anybody else. Plus I have really oily skin, so the process that I use to put makeup on isn't gonna work for everybody.
So you can have a model.
What do you mean?
You can have a model. You can have someone you do it to.
I just said I'm only good enough to do makeup on myself.
Here's the thing. I want to apologize because I am drunk. I did hear you say that. I did hear you say that.
I'm just drinking orange juice with nothing in it. Vitamin C, other vitamins that are in there. I need this.
And she getting vitamin D later.
All right, guys. That's been another episode. We'll holler at y'all next time. Joy of the Queen.
Anybody got any more questions? Hey, here's the thing. Ask questions to make Joya uncomfortable. I don't care if she leaves. She leaves every fucking episode. I'm over it. I don't give a goddamn where she goes. Kirby say Joy is super talented. Not. She probably just went to go get some food, knowing her.
I'm back, guys.
Why she come back with food? Got your crop top, got your belly button exposed.
Shut up.
Who the fuck is Bobby Duke? I don't know who Bobby Duke is. That's a weird fucking question.
Patrick, I do need a workout partner.
I'm missing all these fucking questions.
How long are my toenails?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Bobby Duke, you sound like a country western singer that works on cars on the side. You can take your car down to Bobby Duke.
Joy, should we tell him your secret?
What's my secret?
You know what I'm talking about.
What?
What you told me the other day.
What?
what you was gonna put up there for extra cash.
Oh.
Here's the thing. Hold on. Let me build this up right quick. So Joya, the queen, and one of our good close friends, we need to have her on the show to make her uncomfortable. We need to have her and Julie on at the same time.
I'm not uncomfortable about that.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying the person who came up with it is a very uncomfortable person. And we need to have her and Julie on at the same time.
Okay. So this is the story behind how I got Twitter.
Listen, guys, go ahead. Do you think this is gonna blow you guys' mind?
It's not, it's normal. Okay, so I only set up a Twitter account because I was going to sell feet pictures to people who bought them. I don't see anything wrong with that. It's just my feet.
No, that's not what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
What?
What you was gonna send them?
Feet pictures?
You said feet pictures?
Yes.
I didn't hear that part.
You need to stop drinking.
Listen, I'm not gonna stop drinking. She was finna sell feet fetish pictures on fucking Twitter. She told me this shit the other day. I say, Joya, what is wrong with you? And our other friend, who I would never would have thought, was the one suggested it.
It was multiple people that suggested it.
Oh my God.
Our friend, shout out to Frank. He said, I got him.
Not my boy.
He likes feet.
We're both Tauruses.
Ew.
That's funny.
People will pay for so many different things now, and it's like they will pay for you to call and berate them, curse them out. They will pay for feet pictures. They'll pay for just like random things. And it's like, okay. And they paying big money for it too.
So she gonna sit there and tell us she finna make a foot fetish site and won't tell us when she broke her virginity. She fucking half ass.
Pictures of feet don't bother me though. Getting in my personal business does.
Okay. I got a question. What are you into?
What do you mean?
What's your thing?
What do you mean, thing?
There she goes. She thinks she's being interrogated now, guys. I'm asking a simple question. We're transitioning from feet fetish to what are your things? What are you into? We're still on the fetish kick. What are you into?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
No, listen, no. Your ordinary may be somebody's extraordinary. So I'm asking you, what is your thing?
What things are there?
What just gets you going is what I'm asking you.
So
Why should be some PC ass answer? Go ahead, Joy.
I like people that are very passionate.
You see what I'm saying? That was the weakest answer that could. Listen, it's 8:54. It's time to get down and dirty. We maybe I'm tripping uncut. You fucking scary, bro. I thought you was about that life.
I just answered your question. I like passionate.
You answered that bitch safely to the motherfucker.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this. I don't like food. I don't like.
What you mean food?
I don't like bringing food in the bedroom.
Cause that draw rats and mice and roaches. And
I don't like any type of dominatrix stuff. I don't like to be tied up. I don't like to be whipped. None of that shit.
But do you like to do the whipping? Cause you have that type of. Listen, you're a model. Let me tell you something, guys. That is Patreon hour, and she's a patron, so she's trying to get the exclusive. Hey, that could be exclusive. She is a model. Very beautiful pictures. She's done. We're not talking off the side, but I'm saying she's done some very. Can we say provocative? I mean, I can't even say risque because I can say that you've been. They weren't risque, but they were provocative and things like that. They are.
It was not. It was not.
No, I'm saying Jet Beauty of the Week type stuff.
It was a summer bathing suit photo shoot.
Right.
I did not shoot any private parts. And
right, but no, what I'm saying is this: there's
thing you see when you go to the beach.
No, listen. When you go to a black beach, there's a bunch of basketball shorts and t-shirts and shawls. What you had on is not what we wear to the beach, Joy. Stop it, please.
That was my normal bathing suit.
I do know that, but that's not normal for a lot of people because they don't want to be uncovered. Not saying she had on a thong or anything like that. She had on a regular bathing suit, but you know, she's slim. You know what I'm saying? Joy is not drinking. I wish she was. Maybe next weekend. But what I'm saying is, damn, you made me lose my thought.
Let Ken interrogate me for Patreon paying fans. He interrogates me every day.
That's true. If she shares some shit with me, I'd just be like, I did not want to know that.
No, I have not. I have not shared anything super personal with you.
No, today. What you said today, I could have went my entire life not knowing. My dog is having a nightmare. That's why she's barking. She's asleep and barking in her sleep.
Okay, so wait. What did I tell you? I don't even be remembering half of the shit.
Remember what we were talking about earlier?
I be fucking with Ken's mind because he likes to talk shit to me and make fun of me. He's very mean, so I tell him stuff to make him uncomfortable. That's all that is.
No, you were just like, I'm a grown-ass woman. Why wouldn't I do that?
Oh.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, guys. So now I'm a bad person because people watch porn. That's not a bad thing.
Here's the thing. I don't believe everyone watches porn, and I don't think everyone goes about their way, but we're going to save this for the Patreon like everyone's asking. We're going to save this for the Patreon. We need to have like a Patreon guest episode type shit.
Why are you whispering that on the podcast?
Here's the thing, Joy, I really don't know.
All right, guys. This has been a great episode. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for our Patreons. No matter what level you are on in Patreon, we really appreciate everything that you guys do for us. Thank you guys for always tuning in, asking us questions. We didn't have any topics for today to discuss. There really isn't anything big going on in the news right now for us to talk about, but you guys always make an exciting episode, and that's why we thank you guys for tuning in.
Nah, but I was told by a patron who gives me all the juice because the patrons, they hit me on the side. A lot of them hit me up. Hey, y'all dropping today? Hey, where's the episode at? What y'all doing? We need something tonight. What y'all doing? We got our drinks ready. We ready for y'all. And I tell you this, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart texting me and telling me you want episodes. Thank you so much. I want to say that. But what I want to add to is that being that we really did not have any topics today, we were going off the cuff and we said we were going to feed off each other. And what you guys did, thank you so much. You brought us out to over 145 minutes, but I mean, an hour and 45 minutes. But Tiger King is dropping another episode. I heard tomorrow.
We will watch that episode.
We're finna see what the Tiger King talking about. So Monday's episode is gonna be a recap, Tiger King refreshers. So if you haven't seen the Tiger King, please go watch it so you can be a part of this. Bobby Duke, we already did the how you spend your. Who is Bobby? Bobby, thank you for coming. Kirby, did you bring Bobby? But we had talked about the stimulus check earlier. Here's the thing. When it comes to the stimulus check, in my personal opinion, being that I am an African-American male.
And he broke.
That's not a fact. But I move my money a bit differently. So I say if I was to get it or whatever, because I got other situations I gotta handle before I think I can even qualify for them, is that I would just use that as a catapult to get myself more ahead than what I am. I don't want to be one of those people who get like $1,200 is not a lot of money to me. It's not. I cash those types of checks every other Friday. In my other jobs, I cash well more than that every other week or every week. So 1,200 isn't a lot of money to me. Now I can say that 1,200. Some of the people that I know and who I've come up with and the background that I have, $1,200 is like the goddamn lottery. So
okay, Ken, you talk
I can
too
say,
much right now.
no,
Just
listen, but I can. No, he asked the question. Shut it up. He asked, yeah, be quiet because I'm finna repeat myself. But I just hope that they don't blow it is what I want to say before I was rudely interrupted. I hope that people take this money and use it for the best of their, hey, BBB, never lost. TB, never lost. You see what I'm saying? Joy probably got to go to the bathroom right now because she got irritable bowel syndrome. But
fuck you, kid.
But I just hope that people get it and do right by it. I just hope they do right by it. Julie, I'm not gonna donate because no one donates to me. So I'm not gonna donate. I got a son. He's gonna be 18 in October, even though I do have these boys' good looks. I'm not donating to anybody because no one donates to me. I don't get food stamps. I don't get Obamacare. So I'm not donating to nobody.
So I've already explained what I was going to do with mine. I have a small balance on my credit card to pay off, and the rest is going to go in my savings account. And that's that.
Don't try to piggyback off me.
That was.
Shut it up.
That was, Ken. You see how simple that was, right?
Bobby Duke watch this play football. Shit, Bobby Duke, go subscribe, man. I ain't got no email yet. Go subscribe. Be a patron. Patreon / maybe I'm tripping. But listen, I want to thank you guys for everyone who subscribed. Everyone in here is a subscriber. We hit 61. We have basically 4 Patreons in here. We're going to get Patrick his own Patreon so him and his wife don't have to share. We're going to get him on. You know, I sent him the link earlier. He said he was going to join, but he didn't. I'm calling him out. It's Patrick. But thank you so much for investing in us. You don't understand. I text Joy just the other day, or I talk to her all the time, and I just say, man, I never thought that we would get 5 subscribers. I never thought that. And we have 61 subscribers and 3 patrons.
I'm going to just say this. Ken is a small thinker, and he's using me for my beauty and my charm to bring in subscribers and money. He's basically pimping me out right now to do this podcast.
I'd agree.
See? Told you.
I'd have to agree because, like I tell everyone, I'm the brash. Like, this is not I'm not acting. This is me. I think all day, and Joy is here to be eye candy and to bring me back in.
See, Ken, you just like all the men out in the world. Just use.
But here's the thing. It's our podcast, right?
No, you keep saying it's yours. Remember, this is my pod. I put this together.
Me, that's who.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, y'all? Have a good night, y'all. We will do this again sometime soon. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it for tuning in. Like I said, Ken thinks small. I honestly think that if we're relatable, then that draws people in. I love talking as well, sometimes. And, you know, as a creative, I think that, you know, we can really make this into something special. And that's
we can. Was not sponsored by Bush's Chicken. This cup is filled with Ketel One Martini, Ketel One Vodka, Red Bull, and Sprite.
Can we end the live now?
No, listen. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. Let's take a step back.
He's drunk, y'all. He's
Joy,
drunk.
Joy, shut up. Let's take a step back.
Patrick, do not egg him
Patrick
on.
say
Do
keep
not
it going.
egg him on.
Patrick, if you was a Patreon, I'd keep it going. But you're not a Patreon yet, so I can't take your direction.
You know what? I'm about to go cut this off.
No, Joy, don't. No, Joy, just don't do this. Joy, if you cut it off, you're off the show. You're fired. Patrick said it's getting good.